What do you have to do? Run away? Absolutely not. You have to be stand up more than ever.
Pep, how do you evaluate that today?
Well, 0-4, nothing much to say, right? So, congratulations, Tottenham. So.
What went wrong from your point of view?
Well, we are a little bit fragile now for the fact that we started really well, like the last games, and we couldn't score the first time they arrived. We were not defend properly, or the quality for Kulusevski and Madison was good, and after the team what they play is not. I think it's quite decent, but we struggle to score. We concede, and now in the situation, that is more difficult. But try to phrase and say that situation looks like really bad, but and at the end it's not as bad right now, like maybe you could think.
You did start really well. Are they the fine margins? If one of those Haaland shots goes in, it might have been a different day.
Happen. But the start now to blame who is the reason why we will make a mistake. There are a lot from the beginning, little details for many players out for many reasons, and it's not about that. I've been here as a football player, not maybe as a manager, but especially in the Premier League or in the league, 3 defeats in a row. I started in Barcelona as well, so the only chance that we have is stay there. So if we have done it, and we are doing like last 8 years we have done, the results were there, and it will be a mistake to change a lot of things. It's more what we think and what we approach in the moment the game. So Tuesday we have another game, we try to break that momentum, and Premier League is so long, many games is going to happen.
So trust is an important word here, that's what you're saying.
Why should be differently, right? So of course now is that, listen, this is not fairy tales in a sport, in life, so there are moments that you have to live, you have to accept it. So we would like to win all the games and be, a fantastic team, but sometimes for many reasons we are in the situation. You have to embrace it, you have to accept it and say, okay. So what can you do is not blame each other, because normally that happens, to save each one and do it. They said, okay, listen, stay more than ever together, and even it's getting worse. Okay, continue to be what you have done, and the moment we are going to change the dynamic, everything is going well.
So it is a test, because you've never been in this situation before. You've never lost 5 in a row as a manager. These players haven't either. So it is unusual ground, isn't it?
Yeah, but at the end, please lose, 3 or 4 or 5 games, lose 2 or lose 5. Of course, it's every time you lose a game, the doubts is even getting worse and worse. And then you understand, but it's not just about that. It's not just, I would say, about how many games lose. It's the fact how we are, and that moment is here, this year, or in that moment, the situation faces a different reality that we had in the last years. What do you have to do? Run away? Absolutely not. You have to stand up more than ever.